I'm Leah from Leah's Cookbook Ideas. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to make delicious macarons. I'm going to make vanilla and peppermint, requested by one of my subscribers, Ali. So let's go and I'll show you how. Okay, I'm in the kitchen. Now I'm going to make my ganache first. I'm going to make a peppermint ganache. So I'm going to do 2 parts chocolate and 1 part cream. I'm also going to add some inverted sugar, and I'll put a recipe in the description box below. I'm also going to add a little bit of butter as well. So let's go and I'll show you how. Okay, for my ganache I have 100 milliliters of cream that I'm going to heat. I'm not going to boil it, I'm just going to heat it, and I'm going to add 20 mils of my inverted sugar, and I'm also going to add 20 grams of butter. In this bowl I have some peppermint chocolate. I'm just going to chuck it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. And you've got to remember the chocolate does not like water at all. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make it now. Okay, it's out of the microwave. Now I'm just going to add the cream, the inverted sugar and the butter together, and I'm going to mix it in. And then I'm going to give it a little blend with my blender. Keep mixing till it all melts together. Make sure when you're making your ganache that everything is mixed together before you blend it and it's all melted. See, there's still big lumps in there. I have to get it out. I just popped it in the microwave for another 30 seconds just to make sure it's all melted. Now I'm just going to give it a blend. And then once I finish blending, I'm going to cover it with some cling wrap. I'm going to put the cling wrap on top of the ganache and let it set for an hour or so to make sure it's nice and ready for the macarons. Now I'm just going to put the cling wrap on top like so, and I'm going to press it down so it's touching the top of the ganache and put it in the fridge for a few hours. Voila! So in this saucepan I'm putting 38 grams of water, and I'm going to put 150 grams of castor sugar in this saucepan. And I have 110 grams of egg whites, and I have separated them, one for the mixture and one for whipping up. So altogether I have 110 grams of egg white. I have 55 in my stand mixer and 55 in the bowl ready for... In this bowl, I have 150 grams of icing sugar or confectioners sugar.
Okay.
And
I wrote that part.
And 150 grams of almond meal.
Okay.
Great. And now I'm going to sift it 3 times. Okay, now I'm sifting away. So I've sifted it once and I have about that much left, and I'm going to chuck it out and sieve it 2 more times. In this bowl I have some powdered green food colouring, and I'm going to add my egg whites and mix this together along with some vanilla flavouring. Okay, I'm melting the sugar and the water to 117 degrees. When it gets to 100 degrees, I'm going to start the whisker and whisk small bubbles, and then when it gets to 118 degrees, I'm going to pour it in the mixer and whisk away. Okay, and remember not to mix because you don't want it to crystallize. You do not want it to crystallize. It's getting there. Got the stir mixer on. Watching the time. Okay, ready to pour in the egg whites. Pour it down the side of the bowl. Now it's all whisked together. I'm going to fold it into my icing sugar and almond mixture. That's what it looks like. Now I'm doing the macaron stage. I'm going to add the whisked up egg whites into there. Is that it? So, what did you write to him?
Nothing. Nothing really.
Oh, it's going to be a nice colour. You can stop it. Okay, I think it's nearly ready. Just see the ribbon stage. Love how everyone talks while I'm doing this.
It's looking great.
Okay, that should be ready. I'll just get you ready to pipe. Okay, stop talking. To tap the tray. Make sure that you slap the bottom of the tray to get all the air bubbles out. There you go. Now I'm going to put 2 trays in at a time for 24 minutes, and I'm going to open the oven once, halfway. Temperature is 140 degrees and for 23 minutes. So it's halfway on the timer, so I'm just going to open the door of the oven, and there they are. And then I'm going to check if they're ready. You just give them a little push, and then if they move, that means they're not ready. Obviously they're not ready because it's still got 11 minutes to go. Here they are out of the oven. And I'm going to let them completely cool. Okay, now it's time to pipe. I'm just going to pipe it, and a big dollop on the top. About how much you need. Okay, that's it.
Well, just do it again. Because it pours your battery.
You recording? Okay, that's it. There you go, they're all piped. Now I'm just going to put some peppermint crisp over the top, and then I'm going to put the lids on top and let them mature in the fridge overnight or for 24 hours. I've just chopped up some peppermint crisps and I'm putting it on top of the ganache that I've piped, and then I'm going to put them in the fridge to mature overnight. Okay, now I have put the tops on half of them and I've sprinkled the peppermint crisp on top. Now they're ready for the fridge. There you go. There's a close-up. So if you loved this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time for another fun video. Cheers!